Здравствуйте, как дела? How are you guys doing? Today I would like to talk about don't take things personal. You know, if you have a garden and you take one side and you water those plants, but on the other side you do not water those plants, what happens is the plants that you water grow and the ones that you don't. They die. And it's the same with criticism. It's the same with negative behavior. It's up to you. What are you going to let into your system? What are you going to let into your mind? People can be so difficult, so irrational, so negative, hurtful, unkind, you name it. But it's up to you. What are you going to let into your heart? The truth sets you free. If somebody says something really awful about you, you can choose to go around feeling all sad and down and why are they saying this about me? It's so not true. I'm so this and that. I'm fantastic. I'm a nice person. But it's up to you. What are you going to let into your heart? What are you going to let into your system? You can choose. Even if people act a certain way, you can choose to ignore it, not to let it in your heart, not to water those plants. Because how do you water them? By thinking of it, thinking what they're saying, feeling all sad about the words they say about you, or if they ignore you, or whatever it is. You can choose. You always have the choice. Your life is in your hands. It's in your thoughts. It's in your heart. Don't let negativity in. Everything starts and ends with you. Of course, it hurts if somebody says something negative, or they ignore you, or they don't see your worth or value. It hurts. Okay. But don't stay in that hurt. Don't stay in that rejection mode. You know, reprogram your heart, reprogram your mind, and remind yourself of all the fantastic things that you are and that you can do. Some people are just negative and they just go around only focusing on criticizing other people and telling them that they're not good enough and, oh, why do you do it this way or that way? You should have done this or you should have did, you name it. We all know people like that. But the thing is, they are usually so unsatisfied themselves. They're so in in negative things themselves. They're struggling with things that they can't deal with, and they lash out on others. And something else, if somebody doesn't like you, there are other peoples that do like you. Don't focus on the ones that don't like you, because that's life. You might like yellow and somebody else might like green, but that doesn't say anything about yellow and it doesn't say anything about green. We are all still, it's just that sometimes people just don't like you and it has nothing to do with you. So focus on who you really are, focus on the good, and try to really filter things in your life. And don't let it in your heart. Remember, repeat to yourself, you are worthy, you can do all things. And if you fail, if you make mistakes, it's okay. You are only human. We all make mistakes and we all have to deal with the things that we do wrong or we should have done different. It's okay, you're human and you are on your journey. You are growing. When you make mistakes, that's when you learn the best. And if there are people out there bashing you and criticizing you because of your mistakes, in one ear, out the other, don't take it personal. You keep on growing, you keep on climbing your ladder, and keep on protecting your heart, protecting your mind from other people's criticism and negativity. Sometimes people criticize and it can be uplifting, it can boost you to do things better, but sometimes they just are unkind and negative people, and you have to learn to filter those behaviors. And again, don't let it in your heart. You are awesome. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are capable of many things. And if there's something that you cannot do yet, teach yourself, study for it, you name it. All things are possible for those who want. Okay? So I just quickly wanted to say that today. Have a fantastic day. Baka baka. Desveranya. Увидимся.